listen, it's free. 401-283-6576. Again, that's 401-283-6576.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the PM show. The man of the hour this hour, Mr. Robert Conrad, as we take your calls, 818-353-1276, or email us at robertconrad@crntalk.com. That's the way to get in touch with the man that we all know and love, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, let me ask you a question, may I?
Yes, sir.
If I'm the man of the hour, why are you talking all the time?
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And who are you?
I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild, wild ride.
Yeah, did you hear that? The consummate co-host.
That's right. You the man.
Who is the rest of our audience?
Of course, everyone out there around the world on the internet and here on crntalk.com listening in, and also giving you a chance to talk to Mr. Robert Conrad at 818-353-1276. That is the call-in line, 818-353-1276.
And remember this, please. It is your show. It is your show. If it weren't your show, I can promise you I wouldn't be here. I'm here because I want to be with you. I want to thank you for the wonderful years that I had as a active actor. And I can go back to it again if I wish. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not sure that I want to. I'm more enjoying this than getting back in front of a camera and falling down a flight of stairs.
Well, of course.
Was that acting, falling down a flight of stairs?
Well, you sure made it acting, sir. I'm telling you now. You set a standard that few have lived up to even to this day.
Only stuntman in what?
Only stuntman in television, I'll tell you.
In the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of
only
Fame.
Actor, rather. Did I say stuntman?
You said stuntman.
I meant the only actor in the Stuntman's Hall of Fame, which is very exciting.
Absolutely.
And I paid the price once with almost killing myself, and then many injuries that I've subsequently suffered today.
Well, it was not all for nothing, Mr. Robert Conrad. Of course, our fans and friends all around the world. People calling in already for the show. We got Val, John, Ray, and Pat from Illinois, and of course our good buddy Christoph from France, all joining in on the fun. And we get back from this brief station break, guys. We're going to start taking your phone calls.
Yeah, we always go to a station break earlier in the show, and then as soon as we get back, I'm going to talk to Val, and I'm going to talk to John, I'm going to talk to Ray, and I'm going to talk to Christoph.
That sounds like a good plan,
How's that sound, man? Is that cool?
Absolutely, that's cool.
All right, man. It's so nice to be with you guys. I had the worst night in my entire life last night, and I'm glad to be with you. It's warming to me emotionally.
Guys, we're going to find out more right here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We come back right after these messages.
Rabbits are cute. Squirrels too, till they ruin your garden, feasting on your plants. Get yourself some Ortho Animal Be Gone. Animal Be Gone uses ingredients that little critters are naturally repelled by, but it won't hurt them. And the no stink formula works without smelling horrible. Animal Be Gone from Ortho. We don't hurt them, we just chase them. Guaranteed. Learn more about how Animal Be Gone lives up to its name at ortho.com. Use only as directed.
Trying to sell your old car? Instead, donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind. Pickup is free and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats, whether they run or not. Call right now and receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to over 50 locations. Call 1-800-785-9618. Donate your car today. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance, that's safe to say. But let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it every time. Stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold your horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad. And we're taking your calls, answering your emails here. Bob, you ready to do this thing?
Yeah, but you know, Frank was always singing in Las Vegas at, what was the name of that famous
Was it the Stardust?
No, you wise guy.
Was it the Mirage?
No, what was the name of it? I know the name of it. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Tropicana?
No. Anyway, he used to hang out with us at the Stardust. I was a spokesperson for the Stardust, and that was our hotel, which I loved. It was Chicago owned and operated. Yes. All right, so now, Val, baby, what's up, girl?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello? It's always a screech, you know? Well,
speak to me.
I'm speaking, and thank you for coming to my show. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Val, for letting us be here.
Hey, and you know I'm so happy for you to say that. I'm really, Val, I'm proud of you. I'm glad to be on your show. What's up, kid?
Thank you. Yeah, we were just concerned. Are you okay? You said you had a very bad day, and we were wondering in chat if there is anything we can do for you.
No, you know, the only person that can help me is helping me, and his name is God. And I will survive this. I've survived my best friend being buried alive. I've survived a young daughter of mine dying. I've survived the death of my mother. I'll survive it because I am who I pretend to be. I'm tough.
I'm
and
sorry
I'll
to
get
hear
over
that.
it. But this is the day after the night, and it's not easy. And earlier, I almost started to cry on this show. But I don't want to do that because I'll look too vulnerable. Okay, what's up, Val?
No, well,
what else do you want to know?
Well, I didn't know you had a daughter that passed.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you how your weekend went with the boys. You know, Chris was coming over, and your son, and y'all were going to watch the fight.
Well, that became into from my taste, it was supposed to be an invitation to 8 family members and my best friend Tim Kelly, and it turned out to be 30 people that my son invited. So it was kind of a calamity. I didn't like the fight. I thought the fight was boring, and a
lot of running around the ring.
I got to sit next to my honey. She sat to my right, and to my left was 2 of my daughter-in-laws, my son's wives, and that was really enjoyable for me because they are classy women, and they are beautiful women. So
that's really great to hear.
Well, I was sitting there surrounded by 3 beauties. Hello.
Wow. All of us ladies in chat, we should have been there with you, you know.
Well, you should have been.
Surrounded by other ladies.
I would have loved it.
We would have loved it, too.
All right.
Trust me on that one. And I was, talking about the fight and everything, I've heard pro and con about it, but I was looking up on the web, and I read where Dean Martin had been a boxer, and I was wondering, did you know that? Did you ever spar with him?
No, I never sparred with Dean, but I knew he was a boxer. But he was a boxer before my time. I was younger than he.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And I had to ask you, R.C., about a year ago I sent you a request for an autograph picture, and I was wondering, have you gotten down that far in the stack?
No,
I need to send another request?
You got to send it in care of the producer, and that'll get it to me because I'm so far behind. You know what I've got to do? Sarah, we've got to do something with that mail. I mean, should we just take it home?
Yeah.
And I'm just so far behind. It's months and months and months. Yes, send it, to Courtney, and say Robert told me to send this to you for me, and then that way you'll get it back right away.
Yeah, I'd love to have one to hang on the wall. And, I was planning to, I'm making you some things, and I was going to send those down the road, so I will send them to Courtney.
Yeah, she's the boss.
Okay.
And she's good looking.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Well, you are too.
Well, thank you.
Think.
All right, baby.
And love and blessings to you, and I hope you feel better and get beyond whatever it is that's bothering you and making you sad.
What my mother used to say to me?
No.
She said, "What doesn't destroy me makes me stronger."
Yeah, the valleys we go through make us stronger.
Yeah, so I'll be all right. Yes. If I can survive this one, I'll survive anything. All right.
Well, I've been through a bunch myself. Well, you hang in there. We'll be talking to you next week, okay?
All right, baby. Next week it'll be a better day for me, but today's a good day to talk to you. So long, girl.
Well, thank you. Love and blessings.
Thank you.
All right. There goes Val from South Carolina. And coming up, let's go to Big John in Virginia. John?
John is the voice. Hello, John.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Eric. Sarah, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. It's good to hear from you. Hey, you called early today. How come?
Oh, well, I always try to call early. I just don't always get on early.
Well, you got on early today. What's up, John?
I did. Hey, Saturday is the 36th anniversary of the Wild Wild West Revisited.
No
that
kidding.
TV movie that you did.
No kidding. That was a good one, too. I enjoyed that with Ross.
Yeah, and now here's some Wild West trivia, Bob. During the first season, the stunts usually incorporated a noticeable amount of martial arts. According to Dick Kanji, Conrad was really into the art of kung fu, but when Kanji came onto the Wild Wild set, he convinced Conrad to use a boxing style of fighting. In fact, Bob became so involved in boxing, even though CBS allowed him only to train and do no real fighting, he wanted to have boxing incorporated into the Wild Wild West to demonstrate that he could fight.
He's right, but guess what?
What?
I had fought before then. So we kept that a secret for Mr. Kanji. Hey, I got to get that book. What's that book called?
Oh, it's called Inside the Wild Wild West.
All right, Sarah, can you remember that? Inside the Wild Wild West. Can you remember that, Sarah?
Hey, John, did you want to hang on with us?
No, hey, John.
I'll let you guys run. Hey, Bob, thanks for taking my call. Thanks for your friendship, and God bless you all.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you,
thanks
buddy.
for your call, John.
We'll be back right after this.
Come to Angelo's and Vinci's Restaurante in Fullerton, California for our sizzling party savings. Book your wedding event or reception, your birthday bash, or a special event of any kind and celebrate at Angelo's and Vinci's. Come to Angelo's and Vinci's and celebrate in one of our many festive banquet rooms. It's an incredible fun event you'll never forget. Food, music, and lots of fun. Call for the details, and don't forget our daily lunch and dinners, plus our Sunday champagne brunch. Just $14.95. Minestrone soup, sausage and peppers, pastas, chicken dishes, salads, scones, and muffins. Plus so much more. A chocolate fondue fountain, Zeppelis, cannolis, fresh fruit, champagne, and Junior will be waiting to make the omelet of your choice from our omelet bar. Angelo's and Vinci's has been voted on the Orange County Hot List as one of the top 5 Italian restaurants for the past 6 years. And don't forget our award-winning pizzas. Thin or thick, they're yummy. It's all at Angelo's and Vinci's Restaurante at 550 North Harbor Boulevard in Fullerton, California. Call 714-879-4022. 714-879-4022.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-351-8614. That's 800-351-8614. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-351-8614.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Voy buscando un amor para toda la vida, ese amor que ya nunca se olvida, que me llevará la felicidad. Que ese amor para toda la vida eres tú. Yo te juro.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Bringing you back in Espanol here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
I love Espanol. I love Spanish. I loved Spain when I lived there. And I loved the Spanish people. And I can't wait to see if Marisol and I are going to correspond. I want my French friend, when you're listening, because you listen every week, get a hold of Marisol and see if she's accepted to me coming to her in Spain and say hello to her. She's now 65 years old, and she was 15. And I want... maybe I can get Paul to play Marisol and Robert Conrad in that the song we sang.
We'll see if we can cue that up for you later in the show, Mr. Conrad.
So her at 15 and myself at 28, and the first time I learned Spanish, And I was thrilled to work with that child. She was protected by 2 bodyguards, and her father had been a taxi driver, and the producer, in order to get her to go to work for him, bought the taxi cab for the father, and then Marisol became a superstar and has 3 daughters, and as I understand, one of them is the biggest star in Spain now, in Latin America.
That's really, it's an amazing story.
Exciting,
Yeah, it's very cool stuff. Guys, don't forget 818-353-1276 is the call-in line. We were just talking with Val and John, and now let's go over to Ray and Pat. You ready for this one, Bob?
Yeah. Hey, Ray, what's up, my man?
How you doing?
I'm not doing good, but I'll do better because
hey,
I love
keep your hands up and your chin down. You can get through anything.
Hey, man, you got it. You know what? The show is inspiring because Tuesday I didn't think I'd be here, and today is Thursday, and I'm here, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Okay, what's going on, Ray?
You know, that says a lot about your character. I'm telling you what.
Thank you.
That says a lot.
Thank you.
Hey, Bob, I got a couple names I got out of Dick Kanji's book, and by the way, there was a person that was at the Memphis Film Festival and also calls into the show, Art Love.
Oh, yeah, good old Art. Yeah, absolutely.
Eric, Art sent Bob a copy of Dick Kanji's book. I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I'm sure we got it over here, too.
Well, I think my partner may have taken it. Sweetheart, do you have that book? Did you take that book? You little sweetheart, you. How are you, honey? You know, I love you. I love you. I love you.
You think she swifled it, huh?
I think she's listening, and she knows if she did. And I'll get a call tonight saying, what did you say that for? I didn't mention your name. I didn't say Ellie. I just said, oh. Did I say her name?
Oh, boy. A big apology. I want to do this on air because I think he really deserves it. Brian from Nashville. Brian, sorry for the phone line issue we had earlier today that disconnected your call. We really appreciate you calling in and apologize for that error. That can be a little frustrating when you call up to speak to one of your icons and role models and get disconnected. So
yeah, it is. And also to the woman I was just teasing, I hope you didn't mention me. Kidding about your name because your name is La Cañada, I think.
La Cañada Flintridge, that's right, absolutely. That's her name, La Cañada Flintridge.
That wasn't what I said. I think her name is La Cañada. La Cañada, I apologize.
La Cañada. Ray, so keep it going, buddy. How's it going over there?
All right. Hey, Bob, I got a couple names I got out of Dick's book that I want to ask you about.
Go ahead.
That's okay. Supposedly this was a good friend of yours. He acted on a couple of the episodes, and he also had a restaurant on Sunset Strip in Vegas, Nicky Blair.
Yeah, what about him?
Was he a good friend? Did you know him before he acted with you or what?
Yeah. Nicky Blair. He had a great restaurant. He had one on Sunset Boulevard is what you mean, in Los Angeles. And then he had one in Vegas. He was a terrific guy and a great friend and a great restaurant.
Okay, here's another name for you.
Yeah.
Andy King.
Yeah, Andy. Well, Andy was a big producer. You know, he produced many, many things. He had me working all over the country and sometimes in big events and sometimes in events I couldn't even spell. But he was a good producer.
Yeah, the thing about it was, where a normal agent would charge you 10%, he charged you 50%, and you still made out.
I made out big time because he overcharged everyone else 50%.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Bob, that's all I got for you this week. Just like JACQUEILINE says, whatever doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
That's right. Thank you for spelling my mom's name. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
You're experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury. If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. It's time to salute Mom on her day. After all, she carried you a lot longer than the IRS would and never charged interest. And what interest, Mom? Being with you and the family. So give her what she wants and take her to Columbo's. She'll even compliment you for making the most of her day without overspending. She's Mom, always looking out for you, even on her day. So make her day special with mouth-watering steaks, delicious fish specialties, Columbo's family Italian specialties, and never forget their world-famous meatballs, plus jazz every night, service that's friendly, not fawning, all at an affordable price, especially on Mother's Day. Columbo's for Mother's Day, because it really is that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, Manja.
Homeowners, now is the season to be thinking about your roof, because all it takes is one storm to turn a small roof problem into a major leak. If it's time for a new roof, call Sears at 888-465-9720. You can save $500 if you call right now. Sears licensed fully insured contractors can get your roofing job done right. Just call 888-465-9720. Sears has a variety of shingles and styles that are built for long-lasting performance, and you'll save $500 if you call now. So call Sears for a free in-home consultation at 888-465-9720. Hurry, offer ends soon. Not available in all areas. Installation provided by Sears authorized licensed contractors. License information available upon request. That's Sears Roofing. Call right now and save $500. Call 888-465-9720. 888-465-9720. Call Sears now and get that roof repaired. Call 888-465-9720.
Did you know that with a bachelor's degree, on average, you can make almost twice as much over a lifetime than a person with just a high school diploma? Yes! According to the U.S. Census Bureau, you can make almost twice as much. Going back to college is now easier than ever. There are select online colleges that provide laptops to their students. In fact, there are thousands of college programs on your laptop. You can go to college anywhere and everywhere right from a laptop. Call My College Laptop and you can find hundreds of programs from accredited colleges and universities nationwide. Start a new career in law enforcement, business, information technology, healthcare, and hundreds of others. Call My College Laptop to find an online college that will provide you with a laptop. In no time at all, you can double your earning potential. Double your earning potential. Call now. 1-800-582-7531. That's 800-582-7531. 800-582-7531.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find a place in this world or never belong, I gotta be me, I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am? I want to live, not merely survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta be me, I gotta be me. The dream that I see makes me what I am. That faraway prize, a world of success, is waiting for me if I heed the call. I won't settle down, won't settle for less, as long as there's a chance that I can have it all. I'll go it alone, that's how it must be. I can't be right for somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free, I've gotta be free, daring to try somebody else if I'm not right for me. I gotta be free. I just gotta be free. Daring to try to do it or die.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hear that high note?
That's amazing, man.
Hey, you know one of the great things about entertainment and successful entertainment is the guy you just heard was a friend of mine. I mean, he did talk shows, and he always had me on as his guest, and he was a friend of mine. And at the end of Frank's career, he was a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. And I figured, I got Sinatra, I got Sammy Davis, and it never occurred to me that they were super celebrities until after they passed. And then when they went to God, I went, where are my friends?
Wow.
How do I pick up the phone and say, Caesars. That's where Frank...
Caesars Palace.
Yeah, Caesars worked at Caesars. And then he hooked up with the Chicago group, which I was a part of, because what I was at the Stardust was they used to take jets, charters, and bring in people just from the city, from Chicago, and they'd bring them to the Stardust because it was our hotel, the Chicago really hotel. Not advertised that way, but it was. So they'd come in, and I just had to walk around going, hey, how you doing, Jack? And how you doing, Bill? And then I had to go into the restaurant and eat, and that's all I had to do. That was my role, and I had a beautiful a suite overlooking the swimming pool. And then one time, a friend of mine that was on the Black Sheep Squadron with me came in, and he couldn't find a room in Las Vegas. And I said, oh, man, are you serious? He said, yeah, I just thought I'd come in here and have a couple of cocktails and figure it out. I said, no, I got it figured out for you. So I went to the boss. I said, hey, boss, this is a buddy of mine. He said, what do you want? We're sold out. I said, what do you got? He said, all I've got's the presidential suite. I said, is it open? He said, yeah. I said, not anymore.
Wow.
And he took my friend who played the general in the Black Sheep and gave him the suite, which I thought was classy.
Yeah, good pal, too.
Well, yeah, because that's how I was. You know, I wasn't ever high profile or pretentious, you know. And the fact that Frank came over from Caesars to the Stardust was a real compliment. You know, we were having a good time. The only thing that did happen, there was an incident with one of those motor things that you drive. What are they called?
Oh, motorcycles?
No, you drive them around inside. They're
boy. Inside the
hotel and around it with the bags in the bag.
Oh, gotcha, like the bag cart?
Yeah, like a cart. Yeah, like that. And then there was a problem between Frank and one of the drivers. And
oh, boy.
Yeah.
No.
And Frank didn't do too well. And we were supposed to reprimand the driver, but we wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, we heard all the information. I sat in on it, and we heard all the information, and we pretended that it was going to be a punishment.
Yeah.
But there wasn't. We didn't compliment the guy. We just
and you sure as heck didn't tip him.
Well, we just shrugged our shoulders and went, oh, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Guy's making $4 an hour.
And you're punching a famous guy, but you should get $50 for the punch. Yeah.
Wow.
So, but we still didn't do anything because that wasn't the policy of the Stardust.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, bad boys.
Yeah, you got to play.
Bad boys are good boys.
You got to play it cool sometimes.
Bad boys are good boys. Okay, Sarah, there was something I told you. You told me to tell on the show. Remember? I talked to you about it, and you said, "Oh, you should say that on the show." And I said, "Good, I will." Now I can't remember what it was because I'm old.
Hey, you and me both.
I'm not. I don't listen to her whine. Get in front of the microphone and whine.
I said, I'm not old and I don't remember.
Okay, now I've had a lot of associations in my entire career. Dick Kanji, who wrote the book, was one of them. A wonderful, wonderful human being that I truly, truly loved. And I met him one night in a problem. You know, I was with a lovely woman, and it was a big party, and she was in the parking lot, you know, and this actor put a move on her, and she didn't like it, And then I came to a rescue, and he went back into his suite, So I went to punish the son of a bitch. And I'm walking, and I knock on the door, and who opens the door but Dick Kanji and another guy, two powerful
two
stuntmen,
guys. Oh,
two
boy.
big guys.
Oh,
Kanji
boy.
was a great fighter, not a good one. And I go, They go, no. I go, They went, no. And I went, all right, no. So, I went back to my honey bunny and I
C'est la vie.
said, sorry, baby. I'm sorry I called her a honey bunny. My new love doesn't like me to use the term honey bunny. Honey, I mean.
No sharing. We'll be back.
Get things done with power, comfort, and speed in a Kubota RTV utility vehicle. Now you can get financing as low as 0% APR for up to 4 years during our More Power to You sales event. 0 down, 0% APR financing for terms up to 48 months on select equipment now through June 30th, 2015. Not available for rental, national accounts, governmental customers, or with some customer instant rebate offers. Financing through Kubota Credit Corporation USA, subject to credit approval. Other exceptions may apply. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-465-8268. For more information or to find a participating dealer, visit Kubota.com.
Yeah, rabbits are cute. Squirrels too, till they ruin your garden, feasting on your plants. Get yourself some Ortho Animal Be Gone. Animal Be Gone uses ingredients that little critters are naturally repelled by, but it won't hurt them. And the no stink formula works without smelling horrible. Animal Be Gone from Ortho. We don't hurt them, we just chase them. Guaranteed. Learn more about how Animal Be Gone lives up to its name at ortho.com. Use only as directed.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-351-8614. That's 800-351-8614. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-351-8614.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Bob, let's hit the phones. Let's talk to Christophe from France. He's been holding on for quite a long time.
Sarah? Yes. I want to get this song from Matt Monroe, Yesterday.
It's a great rendition.
Listen to this. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to hear it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, well, it reminds me of Joan, and she was my first wife. That's the one who died when she was 62, but I married her when she was 16. 16. 5 kids by her. Boy, was she a class act. But when I came to Hollywood, I didn't know what to do. There were so many young starlets, and I'd been so faithful back home, you know, driving a milk truck and working on the docks and all that. And then all of a sudden I came out here and my career started, and I lost my faithfulness, and it just wasn't good. But she was, I'll never forget her. Joan Kenley, Kenlay, lovely, the mother of 5, and she died at 62. Oh, brutal. Oh, well, anyway, let's go to France.
Let's talk to Christophe. Christophe, welcome to your show.
Oh, hello, Uncle Belleric, Pretty Sarah. Thank you for this show, because it's an important event for people who love you like me. I'm proud to participate every week at this great show.
Well, that's why I'm coming to see you, for gosh sakes. I'm going all the way to France from, Los Angeles to see my French friends and say, merci beaucoup, merci, merci, merci. Now, what's up?
As usual, I have prepared my 3 weekly questions, if you allow me.
Let's go.
First, in the radio show, we can see and hear you often sing, but what song and current singer are you listening this time?
Matt Monroe, he's my favorite. Matt Monroe's my favorite, Robert Conrad's my second, and Frank Sinatra's my third in the singing world.
Can you sing us a little song?
You want me to sing a song?
Yes.
Well, I've got so. We'll play one for you. I'll sing it, and let's do again for him. All right, because that's in English.
Yeah, we'll track down.
Do you want to hear one in Spanish, or do you want to hear one in English? What would you like?
If you want.
All right, we get a little one in Spanish then, and we can do again at the end of the show with my daughter. Okay. What's the next question?
Okay, my last question. Among the many TV series broadcast currently, can we say which you enjoy the most and in which you like to play the character?
The Wild West. I loved it. I loved the stunts. I loved the action. I loved my co-star, Ross Martin. And I loved the guest stars. It was just a beautiful thing. And it would have stayed on the air, except Women Against Violence on television had it canceled. And I'll never forget being in the locker room in Rochester, New York, for a charity where I was appearing, and the president of CBS called me and said, we got to cancel. The women have overpowered us, and you had a wonderful run, and you're the show they chose. I said, oh, my gosh, but that's okay, because if we hadn't canceled, I was afraid someone was going to die, and I meant that. The stunts got tougher and tougher, and we went more at risk, and I had fallen off the chandelier and broke my skull, 6-inch lineal fracture, high temporal concussion. And so it was time to move on, and I was grateful, and I thought the 4 years we did are now classics. They play all over the country. They're playing in, I think they play in, where do they play, Sarah? They play in, where's that town that my love's from?
Cleveland?
Yeah, they play in Cleveland, and you shouldn't have said that. Now they're going to know.
You asked me.
I know, but her name's Laguna. It's Laguna. Okay, well, what's the next question?
But no, in what show broadcast currently would you play a character? Have you an idea?
No, I'm kind of not working right now. I was thinking at the end of summer of coming back, and then I one day think I will, then the next day I think I won't. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to see the camera again. It's just a question. I'm not directing anymore. I'm not producing. I just am doing this show, and this is all I want to do right now. I love it. I love the audience. I love the my participation from the listeners, and so I'm a happy camper.
Okay. For my question, I wanted to know if you happen to go to see movies on cinema, and what is the last movie that you have been seen on the big screen?
The last movie I saw on the big screen? I don't remember. I didn't see one because I'm not watching big screen movies. I'm watching news. I'm watching news. 3 news shows.
We'll be back right after this.
CRN travelers, relax at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Come to quality and come to luxury. Experience the newly renovated guest rooms. They're generously sized and they're decorated in the Tuscan tradition. They have great, incredible pillow-top mattresses, luxurious linens, and down-filled comforters. The Fountain Grove Inn also offers complimentary Wi-Fi and internet access. There's warm cookies and coffee every evening in the hotel lobby, and you can visit the newly remodeled Equus Restaurant and Equus Lounge with its new wine bar. It's the ideal place to relax and enjoy a glass of wine and watch our What's Cooking on Wine show on CRN with host Larry Van Alst on Wednesdays. It's the Fountain Grove Inn, Hotel, and Conference Center located in the heart of Sonoma wine country. It's easily located in Santa Rosa off the 101 Fountain Grove Parkway exit. Call 707-578-6101. That's 707-578-6101 or visit fountaingroveinn.com.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. You'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information.
They had obviously researched every place, not just given me names. Really? Yeah. They found me a place for what she could afford, and it was magnificent.
We're now very confident that she's safe, and they just helped every step of the way, and I can't thank them enough.
So if you're struggling to find reliable senior living information, call A Place for Mom. This is a free service, and you can trust them to help you.
If you're struggling to find reliable senior living information for your mom or dad, then call or go online to get the free help you need during this turbulent time. Call now, 800-471-5173, 800-471-5173.
Me conformo con estar a tu lado. Me conformo con hacerte feliz. Me conformo con mirarte a los ojos, con oírte en silencio, con tenerte en mis brazos y soñar junto a ti.
Yo quisiera conseguírtelo todo
y llevarte por un mundo mejor.
Amor, sé que no tengo nada, pero yo me conformo cuando tengo tu amor. Me conformo con mirarte a los ojos, con oírte en silencio, con tenerte en mi brazo y soñar junto a ti.
Yo quisiera.
Welcome back, everybody. That is the voice of the lovely Marisol sing a duet with Mr. Robert Conrad here, Me Conformo. Of course, one of the fan favorites, I know, Bob, the CRN Interactive chat room is going wild A lot of people love this version of the song. And
well, I love her. I just thought she was the most charming little girl I had ever met. And I was 28, and she was 15, and we worked together, and we made a hit movie. And this was the number one song, and you hear her voice, and it's just delightful. I bought her album.
Even Paul's giving a round of applause in there. I see that.
Hey, thanks, Paul.
I see that.
Thanks, Paul. Her album was not anything that I could really understand because it was really serious Latin music, and I didn't get it. But when she sang this kind of music, then I admired it. And, anyway, that's the history of Marisol and Roberto Conrad. Yeah. So now I saw this movie and I totally forgot it. And we're putting a call in tomorrow. There's two guys. One I'm mad at, and his name is Richard Marks.
Oh yeah.
I'm mad at Richard.
Oh boy, you're right. Mad at old Richard.
I'm mad
Marks.
At Richard.
Uh-oh.
I've called 3 times. He's not returned my call.
He might be on vacation. Springtime.
He better have a vacation. And listen, Sarah, we got to call him tomorrow. But anyway, I met him at 16 years of age. I put him in a movie, and and that songs you hear my daughter singing, he produced
that. And of course, he had an amazing musical career himself.
And his father was one of my best friends, and he was my vocal coach. I sing today because of his dad.
That's amazing.
So anyway, I'm mad at him, and then there's another guy, but I'm not mad at. We just haven't hooked up, and that's what's his name? He produced that movie that I saw.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood.
Mr. Clint Eastwood. Yeah.
Clint and I were great friends. He used to come to my house in Encino. When I was married to Joni, he'd come there once or twice a week and come to the bar and would hang out and laugh. And then his career went to where it went, and his marriage went to where that went. And I just want to call him and congratulate him on the success of that movie. That's all. So I haven't been able to hook with him. That's not his fault. But Richard, where are you, Richard?
We'll have to find out, guys. Guys, stick around. We're not leaving. We're coming right back after this brief station break in the news. Coming up next, we're doing more of your calls, more of your emails here at the PM Show.
Hey, I got to get into my emails, man.
Yeah, we sure do. We're going to hit some of these emails. And let me give you the phone number, 818-353-1276. 818-353-1276 is the call line. When we come back, more right here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Because that was your theme. Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio show sound like this? What if you